अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज से हम चैप्टर 2 ज्योग्राफी के सेकंड टॉपिक स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, अर्थ क्रस्ट. The outermost layer of the earth is the crust. This comprises the continents and ocean basins. The crust has a variable thickness, being 40 to 70 km thick in the continents and 5 to 10 km thick in the ocean basins. The crust is composed mainly of aluminosilicates. Temperatures within the deepest parts of the crust may reach 870 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt rocks. The crust is made up of three kinds of rocks: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Density of Earth's crust is about 2.8 g per centimeter cube. The three quarters of the Earth's crust is covered with water. The Mohorovic discontinuity, or moho, is the boundary between the crust and the mantle. In geology, the word discontinuity is used for a surface at which seismic waves change velocity. The mantle. The next layer is the mantle, which is composed mainly of ferromagnesium silicates. It is about 2,900 km deep. Seismologists have discovered that the mantle is subdivided into a number of layers. The upper mantle extends from the moho to a depth of about 400 km, about 250 miles. The upper mantle is composed of iron and magnesium silicates. Within the upper mantle is a zone called the asthenosphere. The asthenosphere is a zone of weakness. The zone from about 400 km to about 670 km, about 250 miles to about 420 miles, is known as the transition zone. In the transition zone, the minerals which make up the upper mantle undergo a process called the phase transition, in which they change in structure and form other atomic arrangements. The mantle below 670 km is called the lower mantle. The lower mantle might consist of magnesium, silicon, and iron. Unlike the upper mantle, this region does not change much in composition or phase. As it gets deeper, it is denser than the upper mantle due to the increase in pressure. Okay, ये हमें डायग्राम दी हुई है. Outer core and inner core. The last layer is the core, which is separated into the liquid outer core and the solid inner core. The outer core is 2,300 km thick and the inner core is 1,200 km thick. The outer core is composed of a nickel-iron alloy, while the inner core is almost entirely composed of iron. Earth's magnetic field is believed to be controlled by the liquid outer core. The pressure at the center of the Earth is extremely high. It is because of this extremely high pressure that the iron in the inner core can remain in the solid state despite the very high temperature. The Earth is separated into two layers based on mechanical properties in addition to the composition. The topmost layer is the lithosphere, which comprise the crust and solid portion of the upper mantle. ठीक है, यहाँ देख सकते हैं आप. The lithosphere essentially floats atop a semi-liquid layer known as the asthenosphere. This layer allows a solid lithosphere to move around. Since the asthenosphere is much weaker than the lithosphere, asthenosphere is present 100 km deep under surface up to 350 km deep. The mesosphere refers to the mantle in the region under the lithosphere and the asthenosphere, but above the outer core. Thank you.